Dark Souls 3. I know Andrew's been playing it.
Yeah, that's not my shit.
It's like the most sold game of all the Dark Souls series. It's like
The Souls are the darkest in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
They are pretty dark, I heard.
Souls are mad green, bro. They've been fucking crushing it in sales.
Yeah, it's really good. It is. It's awesome.
How does it expand upon the other ones?
Well, there's some slight changes. So far, they have like, I guess like a mana bar, or whatever it's called. It's called like an FP bar.
Yeah.
And you have 2 different types of flasks. Instead, you know how before you had Estus flasks?
Yeah.
Now I have like an Estus flask and an Ashton flask.
I guess it
and
makes
you could-
magic more useful because I
Well,
never used
no,
magic.
no. It's not really made. Well, it's used for magic, but it's also used for special moves, like power moves. Like if you're attacking, like you have like a special move that uses like that, and you can coordinate how many flasks you want to each thing. So let's say you have like six slots for flask. You can put 3 into Estus and 3 into Ashen, or you could do fucking 5
At
into
a bonfire, you mean?
Estus.
Like
Yeah. Well, at the blacksmith. You go to the blacksmith and you say, okay, I want 5 Estus flasks and maybe just 1 Ashton. Just in case I need some more.
yeah, if you're like a melee heavy build, you're saying. Right?
Yeah, that's what I do because I don't I use my special attacks, but not a lot, like very rarely. And I do have. I'm more of like a. I guess slow, like heavy weapon, like shield. I'm always that type of guy. I like that type of guy. But I use sometimes I use the special attacks, but mostly I did add like 1 or 2 points into faith just so I could heal, and that's about it. That's all I'll do. Like I don't really like to go deep into faith, but I just put in enough just to heal myself. The first time I did that on a Dark Souls game, I'd never done that before.
Yeah.
I never had like a spell for healing, but this one I said, fuck it, let me just put like a few points into it.
Well, my only complaints with the Dark Souls 1 was cool, but Dark Souls 2, the only complaint I had with that game was that because I like playing like a fast dual wield class. The only complaint I had was that there was only like 2 or 3 really like viable weapons to do it with. I heard this new one has a lot more variation. Like most of the weapons are viable if they fit your playstyle. Yeah, and respeccing I heard is way easier in Dark Souls 3.
Well, 2 was easy too. Didn't you just needed that one item? I forget.
But there's like a limited amount of them, right?
Remember?
You can only get a few.
Yeah. I think there's like a few in the world. But I mean, how many times are you gonna respect?
That's true, I guess.
I don't know.
Let's try a different shit. But I heard the one caveat I always had with Bloodborne 2 was like you fucking get like 2 weapons and that's it.
Yeah, I had the beginning weapon in Bloodborne for a long ass time until I found something like really ridiculous.
Like 3/4 of the way through the game, you find like something that's like a little better.
Yeah, there weren't enough. I mean, that was definitely a downside of it. I love Bloodborne.
Yeah,
I
think, a great game, dude. Yeah.
I think I don't know. Honestly, I think it's on par with 3.
Really?
Like so far, I fucking love Bloodborne.
So 3 is like you would
So-
say 3
so
is like
far, I
your
like
favorite one
the
so far.
great
That's another
ending.
thing I hated about those games that like
it's, like,
there's
really
no
annoying.
fucking guidance as far as like the plot and like your character's place in the plot is so fucking ambiguous that you don't know when you're fucking up. Like you don't know what the moral choices are, or like how it affects the course of the game.
Yeah, there's no way I would probably do the same mistake again if I didn't like look it up online because there's no way to know. You just like kind of like, oh shit, I should have gotten that item like before I did this.
Yeah, they've always been like that.
That's what happened.
But I like that Dark Souls 3 kind of is branching off of 1 a little bit, so it's like a little more familiar. You kind of have like a fucking idea of what's going on.
I think it's more like 1.
But
Those games are hard in like such a rewarding way, where like when you beat it, you have fully gone through the skill you've acquired from beating it and makes you better at the game. So it's like very rewarding when you fucking kill something. You're like, all right, I can do this.
Right.
And the little mechanics that they add and stuff are like, make you better at just the game in general. But it's definitely for people that have the fucking patience to die over and over again.
Yeah.
Like you go into the game realizing that you're gonna get fucking ass raped. I think mechanically it would adjust the game dramatically to change it. So I think people for a third game in the series, I'm pretty sure they just.
Well, the fact that all weapons have like a different special attack is pretty special.
Yeah.
So special. So special.
Such special attack.
The attacks are like the most specialist attacks. No, but you get when you get the boss soul weapon. I got this item. I can create boss soul weapons after killing a boss.
I heard they made that easier too. Like you can actually see what the fuck you're making.
Yeah, exactly.
As opposed to before, it was like a total cluster.
Yeah, I literally just got it like maybe 15 minutes ago. So I gave it to this NPC and he could like create these boss soul weapons from after you beat a boss, and it like tells you exactly what you're getting and Like I had the option to make like before I beat a boss and I had the option to make either a ring that gives me HP every time I kill an enemy,
So, like
or
a Bloodborne kind of thing.
yeah, or I could use the soul to make a great hammer. That's like a really epic great hammer, and they're both pretty awesome. So it's
That
like,
was always the
what
thing
do I
with
do?
Dark
I gotta
Souls,
make a
though.
I
Like,
gotta make a choice.
even though a great hammer would have better stats, the move set for it would just be so like not what the fuck I play at.
Well, that's what I did. I looked online. I was like, all right, before I make a choice, I gotta find out this moveset before I fucking use the soul.
Yeah.
And I checked the moveset. Moveset's actually not bad. So I'm like, okay, now I don't know what to do. Great, this great hammer or this ring. But it turns out the great hammer, I need like 30 something strength to use it. So I can't even use it yet anyway. I gotta wait.
How great is the hammer?
It's so great.
So incredibly great.
The greatest hammer.
It's the greatest, the greatest hammer.
Yeah, but I'm gonna buy that game eventually, just because it's Dark Souls.
It's definitely. I know you're gonna like it.
So, what's final verdict on Dark Souls? Full price, Andrew?
Yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, you fucking Dark Souls 3.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've never played a Dark Souls game,
Yeah.
you're probably not gonna play that game.
No, I mean more in the sense of like, yeah, obviously Dark Souls fans are gonna go pick it up, but doesn't mean it's a good game. So, like, are you okay with the fact that you paid $60 for it?
Yeah, of course. Definitely worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting it for sure. Even if I'd never played ever, just the fact that it's like sitting in, like within playable distance from me, that'll make me feel better.